into authentic conversations about ourselves and our community, exploring topics that uplift and inspire us, from personal growth to social change. So grab your teacup and get ready to join the conversation. Tea Talk Tribe, we are live. It's Tanisha Talks Teas on this Wednesday morning. How are all my Tea Talk Tribers? I hope you all are doing well, staying safe, and staying sipping. So this morning we have some tea. We have all been waiting. Y'all, I couldn't go live last night. I just was able to get up and catch it this morning. The response Corey Holcomb gave to Anton Daniels on the live 5150 show last night. Who caught it? Who saw it? I sure did. And the tea was piping hot. He got into a lot. So let's go ahead and get the show rolling. Remember, when you come into the Tea Talk tribal area, to like and subscribe. Turn on your notification bell so that you never miss a chance to go live with Tanisha Talks Teas.
Girl, you know you need these lessons. Now do what you do, baby. Gonna drop you off, I gotta go. Everybody, let's start the show.
Black people, do you claim black people? I'm a Christian first. I'm a Christian first. I'm a Christian first. I'm a Christian first. Black people, do you claim black people? I'm a Christian first. I'm a Christian first. I'm a Christian first. I'm a Christian first. Black people, do you claim black people?
So Corey's already starting off his show last night with something that he felt was, paramount to the conversation that he was having with Anton. So that was, does Anton Daniels claim black folks, right? And Anton said he was a Christian. Okay. And so that is going to start off with Corey's response to what took place on his show last week on the 5150 show. So let's get into it. Drop those teacups in the chat, like and subscribe.
What it do? What it do? Let me tell you guys something right now. Hold on.
Oh, hold on.
Yo, we on Corey Holcomb 5150 show, and you already know Corey Holcomb, Darlene OG Ortiz, Craig Fax.
Hey, God.
Man, listen, y'all. We gonna talk a little shit about whatever the fuck for.
So today, Craig Fax, who is normally there, is there to give his response as well, outside of his own responses that he's already given. Craig has said, what he's felt about Anton bringing up his name during the conversation that he had on the 5150 show with Corey Holcomb. And Craig Fax is looking to do a live roast on Anton with some other comics. So yeah, we are, looking forward to that.
A little while, but we really got a show. We really got lives. We really be doing things. We ain't looking for no internet moment and trying to run with it and perpetrate and cap and all that sucker shit. We only talk about the facts. Now hold on. What video is ready? Y'all got the one with Duke talking about dick sucking on somebody else's show? Play that. Just play that.
For women.
I don't know what that means to be gay for women. I don't know what it means to be gay for women.
He has the point. He has a point. Okay, crash now. Put your seatbelt on, I guess.
If you can explain that to me, then I can answer your question.
It means that you're the gay best friend.
That's fine. That's fine.
Well,
if I'm the gay best friend, that's fine.
So we can stop name calling and we can just get back to the subject.
You did it
I didn't
first.
call your name. I said you had on a cake.
And I said you had on a gay.
What the does that mean? For me to be gay, I have to a man. I've never a man.
I don't know that.
I don't know you haven't a man, nigga.
I would bet on you before me.
I'm retarded.
We're going to stop that right there and sip some of that tea. As I said in the first live that I did when the Anton Corey thing kicked off, was Anton always has smoke with his podcasters, with his fellow, panelists. They just always get into very heated, disrespectful arguments with each other, and they double down on disrespect.
That's fine. That's fine. You.
All right. Anyway, I don't know if we saw the part where he did the same thing on somebody else's show with the dick sucker shit. Really? I don't know if we saw. He did, and then said, "You called me a name," and the dude didn't call him a name. I think this is a routine of that guy.
Yeah.
I think that I didn't do the research on that man to be prepared, or I wouldn't have even had him on because he was ass kissing on the phone.
Yeah.
Like dead ass. He got in touch with somebody, and somebody gave me his number, and he was talking like he had some sense.
Right.
And when he came on here, he ran his routine that he's run a few times on people. And that's cool. But sex playing a man. Can we just start out with that? There's cameras all over me. Have we missed a Tuesday, Darlene?
No.
Even when the city was burning down, we was up in this.
They had to tell us to get
Yeah, real shit.
Hey man, listen, man. We ain't missed a Tuesday. Do you know if you fight on YouTube, they give you at least a 30-day suspension?
Right.
And that's another commendable thing for Corey Holcomb. Corey Holcomb was obviously protecting his show 5150 that's been on for years, right? 16 years with Darlene Ortiz and Craig Fax. So as we talked about, when the situation first kicked off, Anton was not up there for the respect. He was not up there to respect the fact that he was in someone else's home and, not wanting to get 5150 taken down, possibly facing strikes and things like that, So, yeah, it being suspended for 30 days. Complete disrespect by Anton Daniels.
His plan
like being married
almost worked.
Oh.
His plan almost worked. Now, because we ain't got all day for this sucker ass nigga. Because he'll never be in my face again. Everything he say is for the net. You got away. You got away with that. But listen, it was some people talking about somebody ain't a real nigga or a street nigga. What is the definition of a street nigga? I really want to know. Does anybody know what a street nigga is?
Yeah, it's a few. It's supposed to be a code of conduct in the streets. Like in Cali, the code of conduct is somebody call you out for a fair one. You're supposed to take the fair one. But that's bullshit, man. We got too much to lose, man.
I get where Corey's coming from though with that. You're right. It's like who's to say who's what? You know what I'm saying? Like what? Is it because you grew up in a neighborhood or were you affiliated with gang? Are you in a gang? What's the exact definition again?
Again, this conversation was not happening in a street setting, right? It was happening on the set of the 5150 show, which is a job that Corey puts on with Darlene Ortiz and Craig Fax every Tuesday. So, this is a sense their place of business where they come and promote and work and shoot the shit and do their thing, right? So this was not a street setting. So to say like, okay, should a street situation have kicked off? For a lot of people, they would say, yeah, because the level of disrespect from Anton to Corey was just, it was, Paramount, it was, top. So yeah.
Objective, but
Yeah, is it? Here's the thing. I think people interpret. Everybody interprets what we do differently. You know what I'm saying? Because who you are and what you represent, you stand on a lot of stuff. You say a lot of controversial stuff. So people who don't understand the intellectual capacity of your message, they equate it to something that they understand it at their level. So they think that when Corey is a fighter, he gonna fight whenever. It's like, nah, that ain't what this is about. This
You see me fighting?
no, but that's how they process it.
it's a damned if you do, damned if you don't
Yeah, 'cause
thing all the time on the internet.
that's how they
Folks are always
process it.
gonna say something.
Like
Well-
me, anytime I get angry, they say I'm being a tough guy or I'm trying to be hard, or they'll call me a bully. I am not no bully. I ain't never bullied nobody. But if I raise my voice a little bit or get a little bit aggressive, they just take it in a way. Like,
Well, to that point as well, Craig Facts does have a platform or some type of image that promotes bully footing. I don't know if that's just having your foot on the ninja's neck or however he wants to put that out for us to receive it. The word bully is in that. So I don't know, Craig. That's what you put out is what you get back.
that, I don't mean it. I don't mean to cut you off.
No, you ain't cutting me off. I'm just trying to make sure, because I know what happened. Now, this is what the internet has done. The internet has created an AI video where different outcomes and different ways it happened was shown. They've edited the truth. Hey, do we have what happened? Play that. Yeah, when you get ready, let me know. See, it's people who have edited the video to make the video look like he stood up to me and all. I was like, what is this? When I saw some of the edited videos, I was like, they cold with this AI, boy. I seen a video where I beat his ass.
Oh, really? Yeah, that's wild.
Oh yeah, and by the way, futon. My mom said, don't call that nigga. Dad, call that nigga futon.
Oh.
Well, that's hilarious. Instead of saying his name.
Oh, futon.
Hey, futon. Thanks for not beating me up, man. Thank you.
I call him the evil whining. That's ZZ whining. That's the only whining that can't sing. He beatboxing whining.
Thanks for not beating me up, man. I really appreciate you, man. Hey, I thought I would have videos ready when the show started, but that's not what happened. Ain't nothing I could do. So can we just play the one you sent me, Abe, where we'll just take the time out to do this one because I want people to have a copy of the video, how it really happened, and not the AI video that people are putting out there and making it seem like he showed man tendencies. This is bad to know the videos are ready. I mean, like, I don't know what to do. I'm gonna go and hire a producer so we can have this stuff done from now on because I can't do this like this, man. The videos, I don't know how to get the okay, fuck the videos. Anyway, so the man came at me with sex play. I'm not talking to everybody because everybody might not even understand what sex play is. That's the word. That's when you talking that backdooria to a man. The man came at me with sex play and I tried to warn him. I tried to tell him, you can't play with me like that. So I'm realizing the camera's on me. It's a lot on the line. It's a lot on the line. But he's trying to act like he a man. I bet my life and safety he wasn't a man when I asked D to move and basically sat in his lap. Because if you walk up on a man like that, you could get your eye poked out, you can get sucker punched, You can get all kinds of things done. Look, I would never walk up on a man like I walked up on dude. I knew he was bumping his gums. I knew nothing was going to happen how I walked up on him. But except for like when you arguing with a female. That's all he did was yap after he backed up. Because when I first sat down, I was right up on him. Then after that, he kept yapping. A little bit after that, because I kept telling him, I don't do that dick sucking shit. He kept yapping. So I'm like, all right, say I suck dick again. He folded. That was my out. That was my out. I was like, this is all smoking mirrors after this. Because I don't know why. Couldn't see. The man was too scared to take his glasses off. He was froze. He just was yapping, like when you arguing with your girlfriend. The man, look, we're not talking no hypotheticals. I ain't gonna say what I would have did. I heard the man say I was shaking. Okay, if I was shaking, I bet you didn't say that sex play to me again. So I ain't no tough guy. I ain't got time for that. I had a production in Vegas this week where I was on stage joking and singing. I'm the entertainer. But he has mastered a wickedly brilliant way to get people to clickbait what he's doing. And it's a very dangerous way to live. It's a dangerous way to live because the things he did during this week, he really played himself. Because he has nothing else to do but talk crazy and act like he's doing this and act like he's doing that. Homie,
Well, you know what's
thanks for not beating me up. That's all I got to say. Thanks for not beating me up, dude. All right.
Yeah, I'm glad it didn't happen too, because that 30-day ban, then the only place they would have been able to go hear about it really was at his, you know what I mean, on his page, really.
Whatever would have happened, it would have happened if he was man enough to stick to his conviction of what he came here for. His conviction of what he came here for was to try and catch me off my square. And, you know, I'm gonna tell him and any advocate of him, and of course the people that rule what we doing up here, I'm gonna tell you this. Why don't you think what
I mean, it's a few reasons.
why didn't it work? What he tried to do, why don't you think it worked? Greg, I would love to hear what you got to say about that.
Here's the thing, right? First of all, because we're comedians, so we think abstract. So we don't hear words the same way those hears words. We don't experience situations in the same way. So what he took advantage of initially, you were coming from this place. You were really trying to have an honest intellectual dialogue.
They said I disrespected him when I said he was kissing white people's ass, and he was exactly kissing white people's ass. And to this day, he still has never said nothing about the contribution the Caucasian male has made to the downfall of this nation.
Right.
And he said, I'm not going into that.
Right.
He said it, and people forget about that. They forget that he never answered that question.
Right.
I'm sitting up here asking questions. This man come at me with some dick sucking shit.
Right.
I'm glad that he didn't have the courage to say it when I stood on it. I'm glad.
Yeah.
I didn't have to call the lawyer in the morning and take that retainer over there, and I don't expect everybody to understand that. It's a lot of people ain't never had to give a lawyer $10,000 at one time. But that's what they start at if you really want a chance to be heard in the courtroom.
Well, when he say he studied you, he knows it's like we comedians, we got egos as far as like we used to people sitting down and listening to what the fuck we got to say. So his strategy was to invalidate you. So no matter what you would have said, he was going to disregard it because he knew that would get you in a space.
So in a sense, he was heckling Corey Holcomb, right? you can say he was heckling him. Um, because of the way that he presented himself to Corey, came off as like a heckling situation. I'm trying to get my camera together here, y'all. Give me a second. I don't know. It works better with certain ways that I'm streaming, and in some ways it's not even more. But anyway, I'll get camera because I come in clear and everything looks right. So anyway, in a sense, right, he wasn't, there to pick Corey's brain and see where Corey really stood on certain points and aspects of that. He came to heckle him. Corey's a comedian, and what do people do in the audience when, comedians are telling jokes? If they have some type of issue or it triggers them in some type of way, then they start to become hecklers in the crowd.
Like, nigga, what? So you
what? No, what'll get me in a space if you start sex playing me?
Right.
Because I wasn't there until I didn't stop. Like, fuck what we talking about. Hey, nigga, I don't do that dick sucking shit. I don't play like that. I don't know people who play like that. I'm talking about, it ain't nowhere where I'm from. I never seen whole shit like that before. I never saw nobody do nothing like that before.
But in the debate world, it's called baiting opposition. The whole purpose of it is to invalidate ability.
So in the debate world, or whatever you want to call it, I guarantee you this: the debate will stop if you tell a man brought up ghetto America who don't move like that anything about dick sucking. The debate is out the window. It's what's up?
Right.
What's up?
You know what it reminds me of? Remember when Dennis Rodman was in the league and he was dressing crazy? And, I forget who it was. I think it was Alonzo Mourning. And he kept slapping his ass. And Alonzo was like, kind of mad. And he was yelling from the sideline, you a sick man. You a sick man. Because Dennis Rodman knew, okay, this is his limit and this is my limit. My limit on this particular thing is a little further. So let me try to take him in deep waters. He was just trying to take you in deep. But you caught it, though, so it didn't work.
Yes.
Dennis Rodman also was in front of cameras.
Right.
This is what we have to make sure is understood. Some people, when they in front of cameras, they understand this is basically court gear.
Right.
This is court gear.
Yeah.
It's proof of what happened. I can't respect all that in front of the cameras.
No.
I respect the work you put in elsewhere.
Yeah. Right. But he don't want your respect.
He ain't gotta have my respect. Yeah. But I'm just saying, if you want, look, I am not ashamed of my masculinity. All my young guys out there who watching this, they're gonna try to make you think something's wrong with you if you have a line that a batty boy cannot cross. If you have a line where you like, don't play with my sexuality like that, they're gonna make it seem like you're hateful or you're something. You're not hateful, you are a man. You built like that. You're supposed to fold it up as much as you can in this crazy world. But if somebody is testing your manhood like that, man, I'm telling you, man, I don't care how well composed you are. We still animals.
All day.
Mm-hmm.
Don't play with mine. Whoever you are. So some people want to say, well, that's all somebody got to do to set you out. I guess. I ain't from that world. Where I'm from, people don't go there with you.
Right. But he had the whole place set up, man. I was like, okay. He, another thing he depended on, which was error and logic, is called false equivalency. He understands how we was raised, the era we was raised in. He really did study. He understands, the type of environment we came from. So he knows that people are going to take whatever they see and equate it to something because they're not going to have enough understanding of what's going on to make an appropriate decision. So he knows that there's going to be some false equivalency. People are going to think this happened and this didn't happen. And it's nothing. Anybody that's thinking, that has a logical mind, knows the play. They laugh at it.
I can't give him credit for shit.
Yeah.
Because I don't care what you studied. When I was in your grill, you did not say it. That's why I told D to move. I'm like, oh, I'm finna bust this motherfucker.
He's real shit.
This motherfucker think I'm joking? And I kept getting him out. So I don't care what somebody say. It's the glasses. When you wear glasses, people think you smart. But I think the people that wear glasses are smart are the dumbest people in the world. They put a man on TV, Dr. Fauci. This man had on glasses. Everybody thought he knew what he was talking about, and they did what he said. He gone with the money and everything. But the motherfuckers like me who was looking at Dr. Fauci like, man, fuck that motherfucker. Yeah. We always the ones who they treat us like we don't know what we doing. We know what we doing. You can't come to me with no script about you got to do this if you want to survive. When I've been surviving out here without doing what they say ever since I was probably in 5th grade, and I realized I ain't fucking with what these people talking about. About 5th, 6th grade, that's when I realized, oh, this all sucker shit.
Yeah.
So motherfuckers with glasses can fool you. I studied. You didn't study me, because when I got up on you, you failed the test. And you fail it every time if a man in your face. I know it. It was broken down in a lot of ways. Only thing I didn't like when people was like, if he woke up on me, I don't woke up on men. But if you're not a man, I'll walk up on you. So if you speaking up like somebody did something wrong, it's because you got inadequacies. Because I ain't walk up on you. I walked up on that peon. And will walk up on him again, but I know I'll never see him again face to face. I ain't gonna never see him.
No.
We asked why his plan didn't work. You know why his plan didn't work? And I've told y'all before. I'm a chosen soldier of God. His plan didn't work. He thought he was gonna get me. It didn't work. He didn't have the courage to make his plan work. All he had to do when I was right there, say I suck dick again. He didn't have the courage to follow through with his plan. I got bitches with more courage than him. I got a bitch who was talking to me crazy. Shut your bitch ass up, Corey. I was, hey, don't say that. Shut your bitch. I said, say bitch ass again. She said, shut your bitch ass up, nigga. After we wiped her lip off from what was dripping out of it, we was fucking again. And I told her, I can't really be around you no more because I can't control you. You crazy. You really are who you say you are. That motherfucker, if you a man, you know he's not who he says he is. Now, if somebody else got something to say about that cake ass nigga, go ahead.
No, shit, there you go.
Okay, I want to talk about the situation with the broad that he was with because she wanted to make herself known. Somebody else who's chasing attention. She wanted to make herself known. When I said, get your ass and your bitch up out of here, I didn't say no names because I didn't even know who that was. I was stabbing at that nigga. If you really smart, you know that. You with the broad, get your bitch up out of here. I'm stabbing at the nigga. I'm trying to bring some courage out that nigga and make him stop doing all that talking. So, the broad who was with him, what's her name? Don't know her name, but we got the video. Play the video if you got it. Can you play the video? Let's make her famous.
How long?
Now, 2 weeks ago, I was told that I was going to go on 5150 show. And I was excited. All right? I was excited about going on the 5150 show. Last Tuesday, I got on a plane to go from D.C. to L.A. I got to the 5150 studios at about 8 p.m. Pacific time. I met Corey Holcomb. I was introduced to him. He shook my hand. Then about, I want to say 5 minutes before the actual show started, I was told, I can't go on the show. I said, okay, cool. Then
So Anton led Meeka. This is the girl that was at the actual studio with Anton the day of the taping. And he, according to her, made her believe that she was going to be sitting at the table of the 5150 show with Anton Daniels. Okay.
I was told that I could sit on the set, but I have to sit off camera. I said, okay.
Now, the worst thing you can do is open your mouth around me. I'm going to be able to decipher who you are. Young lady, as soon as you ride on the lot, it's cameras. As soon as you ride on the lot, it's cameras. I'm gonna put you on the spot right now, D.
Okay.
I'm gonna put you on the spot. You saw them get out the car, right?
Yeah, it was in my car still.
What did you observe when they got out the car about their energy together?
It was interesting for sure because, you know, to me, if you're walking up on somebody new, you freely introduce the whole crew.
Right.
And I walked right up to him and he said, oh, Miss Darlene or Miss D, whatever he said, gave me a handshake, what have you. Said, I'm not a handshaker, I'm a hugger. So we hugged. I introduced myself to the security guard. She was already walking towards the door. And it's not like he stopped her to say, and I thought, to me, I don't know. That's just very strange where it's like, well,
The
wait a
fact that
second.
she got out the car and just ran right inside and wasn't with him.
Well, she wasn't near him, yeah, but she was walking more towards the door without him. So I don't know. I just find that very odd because, okay. And then when I came in, I wanted to go up to her and introduce her. And I had already heard the stuff going on because Phil had made it clear. He said, hey, because he said, I don't know how that happened. Phil knows, but that where he mentioned something about the seats or a seat or something about her being on the show.
Hey, Phil, I ain't expect you to say this. What happened with, because you told me.
Now, he made it.
You
seem-
told me when I walked in the door and I was looking like, shit,
Like,
this
what?
pussy motherfucker might not be on the show.
He didn't ask. Yeah. You said,
What happened with him?
He said something about her being on the show, and I said, did you talk to Corey about that? And he was like, no. So I told him that's probably not going to happen.
yeah,
man.
he did. He said,
Can they hear
I said,
Phil?
Corey rarely puts anybody on his show, period. So,
Okay, so that's what I'm saying. I want to make sure everybody know what happened. Because the broad said he had told her she was going to be on the show 2 weeks ago.
Oh, wow.
So if she got any common sense, she should know this a cake-ass nigga. If she got any common sense, she should know, oh, you a fuck boy. You told me I was plugged to be on the show. Because I believe he told.
And I concur. I definitely concur, T-Talk Tribers. Drop it down in the chat. If you were invited somewhere and made to believe that you were welcome to come in and have dinner, but when you get there, people are looking like, what are you doing here? You were not on the guest list as a +1. Would you not be offended and taken aback by when you got there, you actually are not approved to come inside? Okay. Awkward, very off-putting.
Told her that. I believe he thought he had bargaining chips with a nigga. He didn't have no bargaining chips. No, she can't come on the show. I don't know nothing about that. Just like he faked, like when he was on the phone. I told you, I come to your podcast in person and woo. But right after the show, he on there with Gooch and Yuck them on the phone. Some Zoom shit.
No, you mean where he said he doesn't really go on other people's shows.
Right.
Physically, not.
Yeah, he said he's got to come. But he right on the show with
What? I didn't even know that.
Yeah, he was on the show with Yuck and
I think
Gooch,
the last
and I forgot the other brother name. But you know, guys who be up here at the Coin Academy. I'm like, I thought he said he didn't do that. Yeah. But back on the broad. So it was really sitting in my head. I'm like, oh, this is bitch. Because I know how that shit go. Except, what was that clip we played in the beginning of the show? Yeah. Play it again.
Was it 20,000 or 25,000 people alive?
Yeah, we can't do this like this too much longer, man. This can't be done. It's got to be a producer over there. It's destroying the point. Anyway.
Yeah, anyway.
What I'm trying to say is this, man. The man claimed Christianity over everything. And Darlene, did you hear me when I said, I think it was before the show started, I said to him, well, the fact that you married is one of the reasons I brought you on here. Because you brag on being married.
Right, I remember that. And then somebody else in the room asked him something about his wife as well. So it was known.
Oh, I guess you could play it. Black people, do you hate black people?
I'm a Christian first. I'm a Christian first. I'm a Christian first.
Boy, you use your paper to fuck bitches you would normally never be around. You an ugly ass boy.
Now, who else? You know, beauty's in the eye of the beholder. Everybody has their own preferences of, you know, who they deem attractive. However, rating Anton Daniels, do any women out here look at Anton and ultimately just get moist? Or, you know, say, I want to sleep with Anton Daniels? Or would you see Anton in something, you know, expensive or however have you and say, I'll sleep with that ninja for the right price? Because he's really not appealingly attractive from first looking at him.
You ugly ass boy. You brag on having no children out of wedlock. You got a picture of his daughter? I'm a dirtbag. You got a picture of his daughter?
That nigga got a picture.
This motherfucker brag on not having no children out of wedlock. What happened, D? It crashed. That's the broad. Y'all can get the broad off. That's his daughter. This man said he ain't got no children out of wedlock. Nigga.
That's Cool Mo daughter.
That's who?
Not Cool Mo D, Cool Mo daughter.
That's the air up there, nigga. Look, nigga, let me tell you something. Don't make no more kids, nigga. That bitch gonna be buying pussy like you after a while.
Right.
If you don't know, nigga, don't ever brag on no motherfucking what you ain't got. Don't nobody want no kids with you, nigga. Don't nobody want no kids with you. Yo.
Now, I am not a girl that, you know, rags or beats down other women for their aesthetic. She ain't winning no beauty pageants, okay? Anton Daniels' daughter, you know how we say you look like your daddy as a girl? That can be a double-edged sword, right? Because we can look like our fathers, but still have a lot of girlish looks, right? Like I look like my dad. When I was younger, I looked more like my mother because I was um, smaller frame. As I've gotten older, my face is kind of filled out, it's widened more. I'm starting to look more like my dad. But that's not a bad thing. My dad is a very handsome brother, right? Shout out to my dad. Very good looking black man. So aesthetically, that doesn't go bad for me because I'm still attractive in a way that, my husband can appreciate because, yeah, I look like my dad now that I've gotten older. However, my dad's not an ugly person. So
Prime years, you was a scammer, nigga. You was doing scams. Now that you older and found a way to manipulate, get dude off the screen. Get dude off the
So
screen, man.
this is
Who the fuck
Anton
is that, nigga?
Daniels' daughter.
Nigga, don't ever brag on no motherfucking what you ain't got. Don't nobody want no kids with you, nigga. Don't nobody want no kids with you. Your prime years, you was a scammer, nigga. You was doing scams. Now that you older and found a way to manipulate, get dude off the screen.
Oh my God. So this is Anton Daniels' daughter, and I'm not gonna go into her look aesthetically, right? She does look like her dad. She looks like Anton Daniels. My daughters look like their dad. And my daughters are aesthetically to others beautiful girls. Thank God, right? I chose well in the looks department. Thank you, Jesus. So anyway, I heard Anton Daniels say one time on his show some story about his daughter and some guy that was interested in her. However, because she's in college, congratulations to her. Um, and I pray and that works out well for her and she goes on to have a beautiful, successful life. That some boy in college was trying to chase her and but Anton ran him away or whatever for the reasons of not being a type of black man that Anton really lived up to Anton Daniels' standards. Well, this young boy was aesthetically pleasing and he was also in college with her. Now I can understand us not wanting our children to carry on like very deep, spiritual, soulful, meaningful relationships in college so much because we want them to get the full college experience, right? And to have their options open to, the possibility of their forever person coming along and not to just, settle on one person and not really knowing your complete understanding of who you really want to be with at the end of the game. But I didn't think that was the wisest thing to do in terms of her having options. Now that I see Anton Daniels' daughter, because this is the first time I've ever saw her, somebody that's also, a person of education and structure and standard and wanting to fulfill their lives in that way, a bad thing for wanting to talk to her. Okay. I think maybe she should have gave the young man a opportunity to at least get an experience of what dating is like in college. Corey is a hot mess for this. Okay, he is going for the jugular, and I mean rightfully so. You can't blame him. So yeah, Anton really struck a nerve in Corey Holcomb, and this is the result from Corey.
Get dude up.
Make sure when y'all come into the Tea Talk tribal area that you like and subscribe. Always turn on your notification bell so that you never miss a live chance to react to what we're talking about on the Tanisha Talks Tea Show. Give grace, or are they about to be a crash out or waste of time? Let's get it.
Off the screen, man. Who the fuck is that, nigga? This motherfucker cat. I'm the captain now. Look at it. Hey, look. Let me tell you something. Don't make no more buzz, dog. You got to make it where your shit come out with a boy. You can make excuses for him. But you ain't got no kids out of wedlock because ain't no bitches fucking with you. He was on the internet bragging, I always got a bad bitch with me. No, you pay a bitch to be with you, nigga. You ain't no nigga.
Hold you. I thought that the first time I heard Anton start talking because, we're all God's children, yes, indeed, but we're also living in the real world. Everybody's not aesthetically pleasing. Some of us have to use what we got to get what we want. And I think Anton Daniels is just making his money work for him in the areas of him having very beautiful women around him, doing things for him, working with him. Okay.
Who got bitches? You buy bitches like the little bitch you had with you, goddammit, who motherfucking made that story sound like she wanted to sound. I got to town Tuesday. Did you get to town Tuesday? Or was you in Vegas with him? I don't know. Did you get to town Tuesday, really? So you let that man lie to you, bring you up here, talking about you hold the show, and you ain't mad at that nigga? I seen you on that show when he said something about dick sucking to the other dude. You know what kind of nigga that is. Little sister, let me tell you something. If you trying to get on, come get it on your back like the women who really moving up in the world. You can get on the show, but it's other things that got to be got on. That's all I'm saying. This is show business. You got to do what you got to do. You doing it, it's just you doing with a lane. That motherfucker spent you, told you, yeah, I'm going to put you on the show. That nigga ain't got no power up here. He ain't got nothing to do. The only power he had was to run his mouth. That's all he did. Run his mouth. When a man challenged him, he bagged down. So if you want to be on the show, because I heard you say, I went to Corey Holcomb's show out in D.C. and he was funny and all that shit. Shout, you can earn it fucking with me. You ain't going to make no baby that look like that. You a little short girl, though. You gonna give me a little swole little runt, nigga. But I hit bitches.
And see, if Corey and Anton just would have kept this line of conversation, then it would have been a more entertaining show as far as like conversation going instead of the dirt slinging and mud throwing, right? Yeah, it would have been a lot
like that. I hit bitches like that. Dude hit bitches like that because he flat out bought her. I'm going to indirectly buy you. Everybody who I buy hate me because they be like, he ain't really give me shit. Don't be lying talking about you came out here to do the show. You came out here to kick it with that big old ham sandwich because you know that motherfucker gonna trick off real good with you. The show, you probably was disappointed because you ain't get on the show. That's because I didn't know you and you was with dude. You see where the show at? Meet me outside one day and say, Corey, I'm trying to earn something. We good. We good. You got the clip with his wife? I can't. Play the clip with that mark ass nigga wife. By the way, if I get under your skin, you know where I'm at, homie.
Okay, this is going to be the video, right, that I referenced in the first live that I did responding to the actual incident that took place between Corey and Anton Daniels, where I was saying she was not speaking favorably of Anton. Let's listen. Remember, like and subscribe, turn on your notification bell so that you never miss a chance to go live with Tanisha Talks Teas on Give Grace and Crash Out.
You know where I'm at. The clip with his wife.
Like
This
being
is the
married
funniest
to
shit.
Anton Daniels. Oh, Jesus. Wow. Times it can be hard and sad and difficult because Anton has a lot of different personalities.
She said times with Anton Daniels, and see, I'm so glad because I couldn't find the clip. I watched it on this girl's podcast, but now I can't find it. If you guys have this actual clip, email it to me. I'm gonna put my email down here. It's tanishatalks@gmail.com. Send me the clip and we'll do a live review on it, okay? Where she says that Anton, it's hard, it's stressful, it's frustrating. Anton is not the, most pleasant person to be around. And that's very unfortunate because she got problems that money can't buy. This goes to show you that no matter how much money a man has, you still can feel unfulfilled in the relationship or the marriage according to how that man moves.
And so you have to be a certain type of woman to deal with. Anton is very emotional. He doesn't communicate effectively. I don't think
so. Anton Daniels is very emotional at home with his wife, meaning more than likely, because all I really see Anton Daniels doing is being a professional YouTuber, right? He claims he has real estate. I don't doubt that he may have real estate somewhere in Detroit. It's not expensive to have real estate. You could buy a house in Detroit for $100. I'm not gonna hold you. I love this show, Fixing Up Detroit, something with the two LGBTQ white lovers that go around Detroit and they fix up the homes. I love that show. They buy houses for $1,000 and they fix up the houses for under $50,000, $100,000, however have you, and they make great livings doing that. So Anton may very well be doing that. Anton wants to put it out to us like he's just some big conglomerate, HGTV, person that's buying $100,000, $200,000, $300,000. I don't even think they cost that much in Detroit because of the crime in Detroit. You cannot tell somebody to pay $300,000 for a house where they just had a drive-by. Okay, it's just not, the dynamics of that. So anyway, he makes it seem like he's just this big time real estate person, which I don't necessarily believe. I'm not doubting Anton Daniels. I think that is a great thing to be doing, renting out or buying up, dilapidated homes or however have you, fixing them up and making a living off doing that, and then providing a opportunity for a family to live. I'm never gonna ever down that, but I think he's overdoing it to the level of what he's doing it at.
That he has killed anybody before. I think he's capable of it. I've seen him angry before. He's just like a totally different person when he's angry. He's black.
And this is Anton's wife, y'all. I'm not saying she's a bad looking girl. However, for a girl that's with a man with money, my husband, I'm not going to put our business completely out there, but he's not a man of very high monetary value earning man, right? That's the love of my entire life. He could be a manager at McDonald's and I would love his socks down, right? But he would be like, Tanisha, what is on top of your head? I'm gonna pull your wig off your head. Like, he would not be admiring my extra effort to want to look different or more pleasing or however have you feel better about the way I look if I put this wig on my head. This wig is atrocious. For a woman to be married to a man of high value monetarily, like Anton Daniels claims he is, right? He's always showing off how much money he makes and how many assets he has. Her hair looked crazy. And I don't know what the sister got on. It looked like something we used to wear back in middle school. I'm not gonna hold you. It looks like something that may have came out of the ark, and I'm not knocking that. She may not be a woman, and I'm not saying you have to be that wears, the top of the line names and fashions and things like that. That's completely fine by Tanisha Talkies, because I'm a frugal, thrifty girl. You're never gonna catch me in something that's $1,000, or you know what I'm saying, that's 10, nowhere close, right? I shop at JC Penney's, Marshalls. I shop at Ross. I shop at, you know what I'm saying, the Ark. I shop at Salvation. I shop at Sheen. I do. It's very affordable, and it keeps us feeling good about the way we dress. Nonetheless, okay, this look for the big time talker of Anton Daniels, of all the stature and everything else that's going on, this is not giving that coming from her. She looks like a woman that may have lost some self esteem in herself, some self confidence, however have you, and she's just kind of given up on her appearance.
And sad and difficult because Anton has a lot of different personalities, and so you have to be a certain type of woman to deal with. Anton is very emotional. He doesn't communicate effectively. I don't think that he has killed anybody before. I think he's capable of it. I've seen him angry before. He's just like a totally different person when he's angry. He blacks out.
What?
All right. Now, she look like she'll be like, fuck it, I'll be with this little fat nigga. Baby, you ain't got to be worried about that nigga temper tantrums and all that shit like that. Come fuck with a real nigga. If y'all in Detroit, it's real niggas in Detroit. God damn it. They could come pick you up at his house. He ain't gonna do shit. You with a mark-ass nigga who's stressing you out. Because you saw it. I know you saw it, ma'am. When I said to your husband, I'm going to do it in slow motion a little bit. Say I suck dick again. That nigga let your whole family down and bitched out. Y'all done. You will never live that moment down where he got punked in front of the nation. You think you're supposed to fix it because you married to him. Look, I ain't gonna lie. I can't put you out front with my top 5 bitches, but I'll find you a slot just because you his wife. Come fuck with a real nigga. You know you can't stay with that nigga. His best years are over. What if you'd have had a boy? God damn, you'd have had a little slouchy little boy. You had a daughter, at least somebody would smash her. This motherfucker, them nights when them other bitches ain't answering the phone, they gonna call your daughter. Meanwhile, you could be over here with me, goddamn it. I got a bitch with some colder wigs than that you had on. Boy, that wig you got on, that's a starter kit wig. I got some bitches who do hair so good, but I'll make that bitch an 8. I'll make that bitch an 8, nigga. That bitch, what? Let me tell you something. Make people think she look good. But yeah, your husband a straight mark-ass nigga. I sat in his lap. The nigga wouldn't even swing. I said, say it again. The nigga wouldn't swing. You can't fix that, baby. He can't be hiring people when he get in town, whatever town he go to, having strangers watching his back. That's the best way to get robbed. The man said, I got more money than Corey. Well, you just marked yourself, nigga. And whoever is his security, you know they don't fuck with him for real. Big shout out to dude who was hired to watch his back when he got to town. I sincerely mean this. You was a professional. You didn't come over here and act like you was trying to break up the fight and escalate nothing. To the dude who was here with him, who had to get stuck taking that fake-ass nigga home. Hey, man, I know that money is hard, man. You got to get that paper. But you did a good job, man. You did a good. I'm glad you didn't try to interrupt with it. But back on this nigga and his family. The pain lives on, Ton. Full time. The pain lives on. I'm seeing what you was working with before you had money. It makes sense. Now I'm seeing who you paying to be around you. The bitch really was dissing you in that tape. She didn't stand on nothing with you on that tape. Cause she knows she embarrassed to be with you. What's the little bitch? I mean, Meeka, right? Hey, Meeka. Go on, hook up with Anton's wife and let me show y'all what Christianity is really about. The work of the Lord is here for you. Hey, Futon, don't nobody want you, man. You a fat, goofy motherfucker who act like you about something. You ain't about nothing. You crashed out all week, and everything you said, you motherfucker shot yourself in the foot. And if I said something to shoot myself in the foot since I started doing this show tonight, guess what? You ain't say what you need to say when you was in my face. Remember that. What you needed to say, you folded. But thank you for folding. Now, what else we got to talk about, goddammit? Cake ass nigga. Sitting up here with an ugly bitch at home and a bald bitch out here in the street that won't even stand on shit with him. So goof ass out of here.
Man.
All I know is that I got so many phone calls from people saying, ooh, did Craig really pull up? I was like, what? Yeah, oof. I was like, oh, shut up. Like, all these girls call me like, oh my God, did Craig really pull up? Like, I was like, you know what?
Man, you might have got some pussy for that.
Oh, he probably stopped.
Hey,
you look like you was tough than a motherfucker.
Oh, man. Hey, man. I ain't no crash out type nigga, man, but you know what I'm saying?
Have I missed the battle?
That's what he did.
Yeah, man.
On that movie, what was that? Gladiator? What happened? Have I missed the battle?
Hey, he a clever dude, though. He was... I ain't gonna say it, man. He's a retarded motherfucker, man.
Hey, man, look, man. I'm right here, dog. I done put your family on blast, nigga. Your wife don't even fuck with you. Your bitch don't fuck with you. Ain't none of them stand on shit with you, homie.
So those are things that, like we say, the internet is forever, right? That you get into it with somebody on the internet or have, you know, something out about you on the internet that's not the most favorable of you. And they will use that to get back at you, as Corey did just now with Anton. Anton's wife came up on the internet for whatever reason. She did not speak well of Anton at all. She made Anton look like a psychopath. Okay. Like a real big narcissist, like a man that was just not what he presents to us on the internet. And Corey is now using that, of course, to fire back at Anton. Thank you for coming to the live show of Corey's response. I'm also going to do Anton's response too on this. Excuse me. So stay tuned for that as well. Make sure you like and subscribe when you come in, become a Tea Talk Triber. It's one of the greatest places to be when you talk tea with Tanisha Talks Teas. And turn on your notifications so that you never miss a chance to be live and give live reactions. Thank you so much.
He not a fighter, though. He a poisoner. That's the type of nigga to put cyanide in your oatmeal.
Well, he said he was a fighter. He said he'd beat my ass.
Oh, yeah.
Now, I just gave you another reason to beat my ass. I put your ugly ass wife on blast.
That nigga gonna put some anthrax in the mail. That's how he gonna try you.
That's that bitch off Django. What you want over there where
That nigga gonna hire a hitman and then fuck the hitman. Like, hold on, I'm not a get hitman, I'm a hitman. He gonna hire a get hitman.
He wanna get hit.
Let me just check my audio.
That nigga gonna hire a hitman and then fuck the hitman. Like, hold on, I'm not a get hitman, I'm a hitman. He gonna hire a get hitman.
Let me just check my audio. Okay, I know this one.
Yeah, that's next shirt. Darlene, get out the way.
Hey, Darlene, get out the way.
But politics is a whole different thing, man.
What is politics, though? I don't know.
Man, you know, politics, that's what they do. They bait each other. If you watch, like, some of the presidential shit, them motherfuckers be saying foul. I'm talking
I'm like Will Ferrell in that movie. I'm gonna fuck his wife.
Yeah, that's it.
Well, they'll say all that stuff in boxing, but they still don't take care of the root of the problem.
Right,
But wait, did somebody say it in a real debate they'll fuck his wife?
No, but niggas have said some foul shit.
Like what?
I can't think of nothing. I got to do research. But no, I'm saying Trump was saying shit that's never been said in there.
Don't go head up with Jasmine Crockett.
Oh, really?
What
did she say?
Good. When she checked homegirl, that's actually a saying. Now, the thing about when she called a girl out on the panel, when she was like, bad built, blonde hair, whatever body built bitch or whatever. It's like a long saying. Have you seen that one? You've seen that one.
Oh, when she got into the debate, and
Yeah.
that bad built Caucasian woman.
Exactly, but that was one of the first ones that went viral, but she's done it many other times after that. It's quite entertaining. She's hilarious, but she knows what she's talking about, though, so she...
Hey, but shit, we got to do that more often, niggas. 22,000 people in this motherfucker right now.
Hey man, that's what happened when you deal with mess. But I ain't tripping on the shit. I just wanted to make sure motherfuckers understand. I ain't had nothing but opportunity since that.
I want everybody to know, that's personal to me. If you have my personal phone number or you're trying to reach me on Messenger and you see me, I'm live on all social medias, please give me the respect of texting me, not calling me. As you can see, I'm doing a live show. So I'm on air while I'm doing this, and it's a major distraction. I would greatly appreciate it if you will continue to respect my platform and the work that I'm doing to put in to make this all work and come together. It takes a lot of time, effort, and money, and time is money. Okay? Thank you. Remember, like and subscribe.
I was on the podcast with Cam this week.
Oh, is that right? Dope.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's dope, man.
We filmed something. I think he said come out next Tuesday. I was laughing. And he pitched the show at me.
Oh, really?
So, you know what I'm saying? It's like, man, look, my licks ain't stopping, man. I want to explain to the people on the internet who tell me what I'm supposed to be doing, homie. I do what I do to be able to live with myself and look at myself when I have that mirror in front of me, man. I know that there's a hustle to this where you can put 5 videos of one clip up and get a whole bunch of likes and stuff like that. I ain't graduated to that. It's kind of like manipulation to me, but I ain't saying what I won't do because I done been doing this a long time. But I just got to give my people something different than just a whole bunch of sucker shit. Like, okay, this is the clip for what happened. And then I do a show that lasts like up to 2 hours so I can make longer clips.
Right.
I don't know what, I'm not part of the manipulation game. I know how to get money in other ways. I don't do that. I do it where I can look in the mirror and be straight up. So everybody who think I'm missing something, okay, I might be missing something.
Nah, you ain't missing nothing, bro. Yeah.
I left this motherfucker and got ready for my show in Vegas. I had a show in Vegas Sunday. You know what I'm saying? And now I got to let no-name podcasters who really keep saying my name, because my name was said on Shay Shay, I heard.
Oh, man.
Oh, yeah.
Oh.
I heard Shay Shay said my name.
Sure
Did he? Well, yeah.
Say who it was.
Yeah.
It's not like
He'll go on the Breakfast Club
Right.
and say some controversial stuff. If he's not riding Dave Chappelle dick or something like your boy right here, I keep rising and licks are coming without Hollywood.
So this is playing into, talking into when Anton went and did his whole response tour thing, saying that Corey and Craig are broke, that they don't have motion, they don't have movement, they're not living, to the standard that Anton would consider to be a man. Okay. And that goes to show, that's how Anton feels. If you're not as, up to where Anton is living, then he considers you low level and low vibration.
Motherfuckers in the streets recognize what I do. Motherfuckers, you know what I'm saying? Motherfucker who brought that purple to the crib. You know what I'm saying? Them motherfuckers recognize what I do, and I love it. Because I always knew it'll be the streets that grab me and pull me up. It will be these booty motherfuckers. So I don't, like I said, I haven't seen the Club Shay Shay interview, but whatever Ryan said, I believe he said it. I ain't mad at them niggas. I just peace out on them niggas. Peace out, nigga. I'm still getting shit, nigga. I wish a Buster motherfucker would come up to me at this the game talking about I owe him a conversation. Nigga, if I don't talk to you, it's because I think you ain't shit. Shit. Now use my name to try to come up some more. Maybe it'll get you a couple of $100 on YouTube or something. But shit, that's gonna die down because when them people pay that money to come see you,
right,
they're gonna be, I ain't doing this no more.
Right.
Because it ain't shit. Ryan was nice saying somebody ain't ready. That's being nice. Ryan, good dude. But I'm gonna tell you, the outright wasn't shit. Trash. Weight you pulling.
So this is now going into Corey talking about Marcus. You know Marcus. That used to be on the show, the bald black dude from down south, moved to California. Corey helped orchestrate, him going out to California and making a life in comedy and things like that. They had a fall out show as well. So.
And yes, he did play. He was telling me about Ryan business, and then probably going back telling Ryan about my business in a negative way. Now look where he at his mama house.
Yeah, I mean, shit, man.
Can't be talking to niggas like that, man. Man, look, man, you motherfucking diss a nigga that motherfucking did shit to grab you from the bottom. How do you do it? I done fell out with niggas that motherfucking threw me licks, but I still have a loyalty to them.
Right.
I'll be like, all right, my nigga. You win. You did this for me, so I'm done. I ain't gonna never say, oh, well, I can't get nothing else up out of you. Fuck you then. That's what that whole ass nigga did. That's why, in a way, I'm shocked that you saying that, Greg, because you and me was on the phone with the nigga.
Yeah, but I
and pussy shit, and then he made that video when I got hurt.
But that was some whole ass shit,
Yeah, that was crazy to me. He was like,
he didn't have a video when he got stolen in front of the motherfucking comedy club and his eye was damn near closed. He ain't talk about that for real.
Right.
Fuck out of here, nigga. That shit all come back on you. And the worst thing can happen to a nigga is when you that age living with your mama. What could be worse?
But whenever you're around,
Corey is about Marcus, and Marcus came out to California, on the coattails of Corey, and came on the show, was having a good run until something between them fell out where he was trying to go on tour with Corey. Corey was saying he wasn't ready for the role due to his behavior or however, he was moving. So, Marcus went over to Ryan Coogler, the comedian, and, was, talking about Corey wouldn't let him go on the tour and all this. So Ryan tried to put him up there too. However, Ryan quickly found out what Corey already knew and tried to warn him of. He's not road ready because he does not mindful of the fact that it's your tour, but you're just bringing him along, and his actions, can directly come back to affect you. Ryan Davis, I'm sorry. Thank you, Chad Smith 50. Ryan Davis, okay, was on the Club Shay Shay show. So yeah, and that's going all back to who you have around you and the company you keep. Corey said that, he had to buy Marcus a car because Marcus, just was not financially able to stand on his own as a man. And so Corey did a lot for Marcus, moving him to California with his mother and things like that.
Somebody that people want to be around. Niggas try to cross you up.
Say, explain that so people know what you talk about,
It's
Craig.
just like Darlene, me, like, look, we under attack. Anything else I do.
Dude was here and he'd have told you a yes man.
And then I wouldn't have let it go that far. He would have checked.
You'd have got up like I did? It's hypothetical in a way, but I'm saying
you handled it better. You handled it right. I mean, I would have checked him for sure. I mean, I don't even mind the yes man shit because if you really do your research on me, it nullifies all that. I'm 10 albums in, hundreds of thousands of records pushed independently. I got I got sitcom. I got all type of shit I done put my money up for, so I'm not even worried about what another man thinks. Shit works in season.
And on top of that, it's the manhood that count anyway. Craig, if me and you had any type of disagreement, there's no way I'm running up in your face.
No.
Because you want me to tell you why?
Right.
You a man.
Right. And we have.
I know what happened when you clash with a man.
Right.
You think if me and Nail had a problem, I'm going to run up on Nail?
Right.
Nail is a man. Nail ain't finna take it like old boy did.
Right.
Now, Abe.
What? I can't. Yeah, but then at the same time, though, Nail is familiar with you, so he also would choose his words.
But Nail is familiar with me, but look, check this out. You saw how we showed a video of dude doing this before he did it to somebody else? Have you ever seen Nail conduct himself like that?
No.
Come on, man. No. People show you who they are. Have you ever seen me tell somebody you a dick sucker?
No.
Have you ever seen, look, this man denounced my people in my face.
Right.
And my people was taking up for him. You think I didn't notice that?
Right.
He denounced black people in my face. And I still was able to keep it cool.
Right.
But sex play, that'll get me up out my seat.
Right.
Sex play, not sex play.
So all of the black people who taking up for him, I wish you better with yourself. Because he really ain't even supposed to be able to walk the streets where we at. You really want to know the truth. But I ain't worried about that. I ain't nobody. Because he is way himself.
Yeah.
Up here talking about, I was up on your shit. Man, I ain't never said this before in my life. He was bragging about being up here.
Right.
I never said this before, but I'm going to say this for the first time. Because I moved out here in 2000. I've been here 30 years in Chicago, but I've been here 25 years. I think I earned like homie, I know these boys out here. These boys out here operate in chaos. It ain't supposed to make sense. That's how they do it out here. I found out.
And I'm going to drop some tea on that as well. Remember the situation between Biggie, Tupac, right? Where the East Coast was talking so bad about the West Coast, and they fucked around and found out they lost one of their biggest stars to music, Biggie Smalls. They were telling Diddy to come on the West Coast because it can end up badly. You can go around and find out why. And Biggie Smalls lost his life doing that. So that's not something to play with. And he is absolutely right. California is the wild, wild west. Drop the teacups in the chat. Let me know that you are live with Tanisha Talks Teas. We are doing a response to Corey Holcomb on the 5150 show last night to their situation they had last Tuesday. So Chasman says, I saw that last week about Corey growth. A lot of people missed that last week when Corey asked, was Anton black? His response was, I'm Christian first. Right. Corey did show a lot of growth and a lot of maturity handling the situation the way he did. He really did. A lot of people would not have been able to do that.
Out when I moved out here. Because I was like, well, why they... And this one dude, when I did this movie, I forgot his name. I think his name was Big Slice. OG nigga from out here, ain't no joke. He was explaining to me. He said, that's how we do it out here. We operate in chaos.
Man.
Chaos. So I'm just telling you, you think you got me, homie. You dissed more than me This building was built off the backs of brothers who got it in the streets of LA. And you came up here disrespecting and bragging on it. If you knew who walked through these doors and went up them stairs to smoke with the people who founded this place, you wouldn't have did that. But I'll let the streets show you. You can't perpetrate like you tough on the video and not get, them motherfuckers gonna come see what you about, homie. I know they are. I know they are. I don't know nothing about it. I just know these niggas out here done
Corey said, I ain't indirectly setting nothing off, but I'm setting it off. Drop those teacups in the chat.
some shit where I'm like, well, and they be like, that's how we do it. It's chaos.
Straight out, yeah.
So good luck to you, Lane. Good luck to you, Lane. Somebody say Corey a blood now.
You are.
They say I look like a blood tugboat captain.
Yeah.
That's actually flyer than the other person that said you look like a music soul child.
Oh,
That's the cap, I think.
But anyway, yeah, on the internet, talking like you saw people talk and move the flag. They played the AI video on his thing.
Yeah.
That wasn't even what happened.
Yeah.
Jailbird. Or the jail mentality or whatever.
Yeah.
I'm like, what do I do to represent myself like that? I think you don't like me because you never fucked a bitch at work.
Right.
They write laws for real play-ass niggas because we fuck bitches at work.
He tried a lot.
Ime Udoka lost his job because he was fucking too many hoes in Boston whole damn get down. He was fucking too many hoes. If you stand upright and you a big black man, you are the most desired, even though they make it seem like you're not. The most desired. Ain't nobody like us. Put us around your bitch. You gonna have to fight the bitch out. Anywhere. It is my right, fuck hoes. You write legislation to try to stop men from fucking hoes at work. How do you do that? How do you stop people from doing what they're going to do anyway and fire them for it? Phil Jackson was fucking Jerry Buss's daughter as the coach. Want me to tell you why? Because he hung around brothers.
Hell yeah.
You know what? You did.
Hell yeah, Phil.
What?
Shout out to Phil. No, they ain't together no more.
No, hell no. He got a new bitch.
Yeah. Do we?
Everybody get a new bitch. Your bitch don't stay with you. You get a new bitch.
What is Phil, 80 now? What Phil got to
Plus,
be
did
80?
she acquire all that?
How tall
after
is Phil?
Wait,
6'8"?
He can still stand upright. He fucking hoe.
and did she acquire?
This is my real life, homie. This is my real life.
Yeah.
Nigga, if you put me in a church, within a month, I'd have knocked down about 5 of the bitches praising God.
You just got to wait for them to tell their testimony. That's how you know how to get them. You used to be hooked on what? Oh, okay, I know.
What's the girl name again? Kiki or something? Who? The bro who was the dude.
Oh, the chick. Shit.
Abe said it. I don't know.
Man. Oh, Meeka. I'm sorry. Meeka, I'm talking this shit, but I saw you talk. I saw you talk, Meeka. I know you know what's up. The way you left out of here and you wasn't saying nothing, I know you know what's up. Work the lame. You ain't got to stop fucking with the lame, but what I'm saying to you is this. If you looking for a real lick in life, I'm talking about some knowledge on who to be for real, not that fake shit. Come put in work with a real nigga. Don't talk around it. And don't be shy about looking for this knowledge, because I seen it in your eye. You want this knowledge. Come get it. I didn't look at you because I knew you was with the little.
Chad Smith Smith 5045, thank you so much for being a subscriber and a Tea Talk Triber. He says, one thing I don't do is mess with women at the workplace. In today's time, it's not the ideal thing to do. They do have clauses in place that, can get you hindered and hemmed up if you do so. Yes.
Lane, get your hustle on the butterball, nigga. But what I'm saying that and the reason I'm saying is because the nigga played himself like a bitch in front of me and you. He let a nigga run up on him in front of you. In front of you. You can never fix that. You waiting to say it. Say it and get it over with.
You already know most women would have been like, wait a minute. So the whole night just bad. You done let a nigga walk up on you, and you already know how, some of us get down, how some of us are. I know you ain't trying to tell me something. You didn't say nothing when Corey says, say it again. I know you ain't telling me I can't say it again. So, yeah. Yes, he got punched in the face at the comedy club is what Corey is saying happened. Marcus, yeah, he sure did. Apparently gave him a black eye.
Tell that nigga. That's why Corey was gonna beat your ass if you would have said that shit, nigga. Tell him. So we can begin what we trying to do. I'm not saying I'm crazy about you. I'm just saying I know you are looking for some knowledge I can give you. And even after we ain't together no more, you will always be free mentally. Come get this knowledge from a real nigga. You got to lay down. You got to lay down. But I ain't gonna take up a lot of your time. I can meet you. Say you live in D.C. I got bitches in D.C. I'll go see you before I go see them so you get the best of me. Don't be scared to stand on it. Come get it, girl. I'm here for you. God damn it. I know you worked that ham sandwich. God damn it, shit. I'm going to have you get some for me.
I'm sorry. Corey is calling out Meeka, okay? Because she came on. We played that clip at the beginning of the video. So upon the replay, Tea Talk Tribers, catch this tease. Catch these teas. Meeka was saying that she was under the impression that she was going to be sitting on the 5150 show, okay, with Corey and Anton. And, spilling her tea and putting out her tea about whatever the conversation flow was going to be on. But she didn't get that chance for whatever reason because Corey was not made aware of this until they got there. So apparently Anton made it seem like, before they got there, it was a solidified seat for her to be on the show. And that just was not the case. So Chad Smith 5045 says, whomever that woman was with Anton was lame for even making the video. It was Meeka. Meeka is like a panelist on Anton shows. He does Room 9 and things like that. And I believe she has her own show she does, podcast she does. And so content creator. And she spoke about herself believing that she was going to be on the 5150 show sitting next to Anton speaking with Corey and Darlene and Craig Facts. Craig was not in attendance at that time. He is today. And he's been all over, social media talking about how, he's responding to Anton as well.
Because he, like he said, he got money, I don't. Yeah. I ain't got no money, dude. But if you got money and you fucking with me, guess what that means? I got money too, nigga.
Oh my God.
Did you see what she said? And Miss Daniels, listen. God damn it, I know what I said might not sit well. I talked about offspring you had with. I know you can make a better looking baby than that.
So if you're just coming into the Tea Talk tribe, make sure you like and subscribe. Turn on your notifications so you never miss a chance to be live and give live reactions on screen with Tanisha Talks Tees on Give Grace, or is this going to be a crash out? So, Corey done brought up Anton Daniels' daughter. Yeah, we're at 110:49. Let's go back to when he did that. Okay, it's somewhere right in here.
This motherfucker bitch gonna be buying pussy like you after a while. This motherfucker brag on not having no children out of wedlock. What happened, D? It crashed.
First.
That's the broad. Y'all can get the broad off. That's his daughter. This man said he ain't got no children out of wedlock. Nigga.
That's Cool Mo's daughter.
That's who?
Not Cool Mo D, Cool Mo's daughter.
That's the air up there.
Okay, so this is Anton Daniels' daughter with Rita. Okay, that they share in their 20-year marriage. And Corey said, no, this is not giving. You talking about other people and however they're representing themselves as a father, because unfortunately you don't make appealing children.
Look, nigga, let me tell you something. Don't make no more kids, nigga. That bitch gonna be buying pussy like you after a while. If you don't know, nigga, don't ever brag on no motherfucking what you ain't got. Don't nobody want no kids with you, nigga. Don't nobody want no kids with you. Your prime years, you was a scammer, nigga. You was doing scams. Now that you older and found a way to manipulate, get dude off the screen. Get dude off the screen, man.
Oh my God. Okay, let's get caught back up to where we were. We were at 110. Like and subscribe. Become a T-Talk Triber. Today will be one of the best watches that you do.
I know you are looking for some knowledge I can give you. And even after we ain't together no more, you will always be free mentally. Come get this knowledge from a real nigga. God damn it, now you got to lay down. You got to lay down. But I ain't gonna take up a lot of your time. I can meet you, say you live in D.C., I got bitches in D.C. I'll go see you before I go see them so you get the best of me. Don't be scared to stand on it. Come get it, girl. I'm here for you. God damn it. I know you work that ham sandwich. God damn it, shit. I'm going to have you get some for me. Because he, like he said, he got money. I don't. I ain't got no money, dude. But if you got money and you fucking with Meeka, guess what that means? I got money too, nigga.
Oh, my God.
Did you see what she said? And Miss Daniels, listen. God damn it. I know what I said might not sit well, because I talked about the offspring you had with that thing. I know you can make a better looking baby than that. I'm willing to show you, goddammit. I will take vitamins to make sure I shoot to the spot where the cute baby at in the back of you. Y'all come see me and leave that little runt alone. I'm the man.
I love lives like this, y'all. I love lives like this. Chad Smith 5045 says, if Meeka got money, I got money too. Corey is cooking. Corey is cooking, y'all. I'm glad I decided to come back up here and do the response video again to him responding to what happened last Tuesday, okay? If y'all are under a rock or under the bed somewhere hiding from life, jump down and watch what happened between Corey Holcomb and Anton Daniels, YouTuber, Corey Holcomb, celebrity comedian, actor, because it was wild. It was crazy work, okay? They got into it over Anton calling saying that Corey Holcomb sucks the private areas of black men, okay? And it went down. We are live on Tanisha Talks Tees. Thank you so much for joining.
Yeah. You won't be crashing out on the internet, Miss Daniels, talking about, I don't know what about him. And I'm going to hook your wig up. and I'm gonna knock it down where that other hair at. This is 50-50, homie. This ain't that nonsense. It's real life. Even though people would say I'm joking, you know it's real. You don't have to be suffered with no little bitty man walking up to multiple men talking about dick sucking. That is
Remember on the response that Anton gave at the beginning? He said that, Corey ain't a big dude. He's a fat dude. He ain't that tall. Just trying to break Corey down to size or whatever. But I've seen Corey. Corey he's a taller, heftier set, not fat, but like, bigger guy. So he's not a small fry. But Anton tried to make it appear that way for whatever reason, trying to size him at. So Corey's doubling back on that now, and what Anton appeared to be to him when he saw him.
That's a sissy. That's a sissy. I'm telling you.
Man.
He was talking shit about you, Craig.
Yeah, he said my name. I did a few videos on him. He don't want no smoke for real.
I know. He ain't gonna never be in your face. He'll never stand in front of you unless cameras are around. Yeah. That's what you gotta remember.
Yeah. I mean,
so even though we made jokes about dude, we made him famous, to be honest.
I mean, yeah.
I'm a Christian first. Man. Nigga, you a little nigga who gotta buy pussy. And you are pussy, because when a man was in your face, you did everything but stand on something. You yapped like a bitch yap.
Yeah.
Motherfucker be talking shit about me and Darlene. I see what they said. What that thing say?
All the time.
Some motherfucker said, hold on, I'm gonna show you what somebody sent. You finna laugh.
I've probably seen it.
You ain't seen
probably seen it?
I get tagged about all kind of stuff and get sent stuff.
Hold on.
Yeah.
I'm gonna find it.
It's all kind of videos, man.
Hey, Anton, you watching? Let me show you some real nigga shit.
You said futon.
Futon, whatever the cake ass nigga name is. Can you read that? You need to read it. I hope you can read it, D.
Oh, brother, so? That's so silly. So
what's the name on there? Okay, so what's the name say?
It doesn't have a name. It just says comment 18. There's no name on there.
Comments. Motherfucker, let me tell you something. Some motherfuckers.
I've said this before.
Some motherfucker said he saw me and D at Ruth Chris Steakhouse. They definitely fucking.
We go eat all the time. We go eat all the time. We go to the movies sometimes, even with my son. We do all kinds of fam
And that's
shit.
all true. But watch this. Hey, whoever sent that with your scary ass, scared to put your face in the comment. So, nigga, you wish you was me, don't you, nigga?
You'd have to pay for the dinner.
Whoever you see me with,
pay for that dinner.
Whoever you see me with, don't worry about it, player. I can't kiss and tell for real, because that's fuckboy shit. But, nigga, I ain't gotta say it to the motherfucking real niggas out there. I ain't gotta say it. You bitch niggas guess.
Fuck.
Y'all motherfuckers ain't never been in a room with 3 bitches you fucking. Never.
Have I?
That sounds like drama to me.
Man, nah,
It is drama.
It is, I know.
But it shouldn't be.
I'm going to say this one more time. If you know me to call me, you know what I do around this time of the day is when a lot of tribers, T-Talk tribers, okay, are expecting me to be up here talking teas. Do not call me. I'm about to block people that are disrespecting the craft in my project that I'm putting in time, effort, and money to do. If you are my friend on social media and or follow me, then you see me live on social media. Please respect my craft before I don't respect whatever relationship we have and I date. Thank you for subscribing. Thank you for commenting. Thank you so much. If you have not done so yet, please follow suit and become a Tea Talk Triber with Tanisha Talks Teas. Today we're up on Corey's response to Anton. Later we'll get into Anton's response to Corey.
I done had threesomes before, so yeah.
Threesomes, that's different.
That's different, Craig.
Yeah. But I ain't did that shit where we all friends and shit. No.
I have again. I'm screening everybody who's in here. All my homies that I love. Because Scruncho was like, Corey, let me come up there, because he was mad and fired up. Scruncho, I love you, man. I got to be careful for well.
Oh, and homie.
I can't have people up in here, man. I love you, black man. You know I do. But I got to be cool and let this air out. Because one thing I was talking, you know what I'm saying? Somebody like, man, them sponsors don't need to see you swinging on no motherfucker. I know you're right.
He held his.
Yeah, you won.
Yeah.
Well, some real ass players told me, well, you did exactly what you supposed to do.
Yeah, you did. You had yourself like a G. Yeah, hell yeah.
That nigga Faison called me. He said he was yelling at the screen. Don't do it, Corey. Don't hit that motherfucker. You do not want to go through this shit. I'm going through, nigga.
Oh, we gonna bring Faison up here.
I'll bring Faison up here because it's a lack of respect I know he has for men. Faison slapped the shit out of pussy ass motherfuckers.
That video of him suplexing that guy. Oh my God.
And he was getting nice. Faison's strong, dog.
Yeah.
That ain't just weight. He heavy-handed. Off the chain. But I ain't never had no problems with Faison. Or most of the Titans.
Yeah, Big Worm. We need to have Big Worm.
Yeah.
Big Worm. Yeah.
Yeah. I talked to DL Hughley. That philosophies in my ass. Corey, what's wrong with you?
Oh, he's saying.
No, Chad. That's not a scam likely. Those numbers are blocked. That's somebody that knows me personally, that knows I am on live, that knows I do this for, the reasons of just getting my teas out. I really quite enjoy it. And it's for monetization purposes. I am not, unless it's an important phone call or something, I will mute and then I will slide off and get that phone call, of course. But if it's just somebody wanting to talk teas with me personally, I'm not going to get off my live and entertain you. Okay. So if you are watching, which you should already know that I'm live. Okay. I'm sure you got your notification. Do not call my phone that is disrespecting my craft. Thank you.
What?
I'm trying to sound like DL. Fuck with that motherfucker talking about you damn near monetized and you do this shit once a week, don't you? You do this shit once a week.
Oh,
you damn near where you got to be. Just be cool, man. Don't let them get you, man.
Straight up.
So Chad says that Faison, who they're talking about, the actor that played Big Worm in Friday, Big Perm in Friday, that Faison bounced a dude's head off the counter in the airport for saying SMD. What's SMD? But yeah, I heard about that. I heard Faison talking about he's in a lawsuit with somebody for putting paws on somebody because they disrespected him. So yes, Chad, I did see that, and yes, thank you so much for commenting about the reason why, they're referencing Faison.
You got some medical insurance yet? Because he always talking to me about medical insurance.
That's real.
That's not. See,
I love you, DL.
That's cool to hear all the people that reached out. That's cool.
Man, Deion Sanders reached out.
Shut up.
Man, motherfuckers be watching the 5150 show, man. And we spent time in the beginning slowing the show up, talking about a sucker.
No, you got to get it off your chest.
Out the way. Yeah.
You got to get it off your chest.
I started to do a live first time because I ain't want to mess up the show. But I'm like, okay, we'll do it a little bit. I know I ain't go like I wanted to go in the beginning, but now all that's gone. Yeah. We can get back into the real happiness of the show.
I know when I don't get shit off my chest, I end up choking somebody out in traffic or something. At a stoplight. I got.
Well, that's one thing I'll never do again. Hop out the car in traffic.
I used to have that shit
you
bad.
already know, because you can only do one thing after that. Don't open the door.
Don't hop out that car in traffic.
Look, don't open that door.
It was some dude mad at me and he was honking and he looked like he was finna get out.
Oh man.
I was so worried for him.
Yeah, that's how you die.
background singers.
I was
bands.
shaking with that.
It's funky.
Of course, yeah.
But I still did it.
Oh hell yeah. Well, I didn't see
Hell
Vegas,
yeah.
but you did
And
it
if
already
dude
out here.
motherfucking would motherfucking test my sack, I'm just saying. He didn't. Thank you though. Thanks for not beating me up, dude. I'd have whooped Corey's ass. Man, y'all get your cake ass the fuck up out of here, man. Come see me.
No, he gonna try to do that with somebody else.
I think he's gonna walk lightly for a while because even though he said he don't go on podcasts unless he's there in person, he's been on a whole bunch of people podcasts talking.
Yeah, that was all game though.
But being seen out,
Right.
remember man, Joe, you shit. What? We'll never do that in this new culture.
Yeah.
Hey, I pulled up. Better not play with the streets, man. Stop playing with the streets. Darlene's loose talk about book.
All right, and that's where we're gonna now transition over to Anton's response. So hang tight with me while I find that clip. 1 second. Okay, I just saw it. Hold on, guys. Okay, let me see if this is it. So I had to bring it up under the BMS show because he's always reporting on Corey. Okay. So let's see.
Responds to last night's 5150 show where Corey went off and not only said some things about Anton, but also posted a video clip of Anton's wife and a picture of Anton's daughter. We are now finding out that she is a minor, and because of Corey's decision to post her and berate her looks, she is starting to get bullied, and Anton made the decision to take her out of school to prevent any further potential bullying. Anton is now taking legal action for what was done, and he is changing his tune from aggressive to heartbroken because of the love he has for his wife and child. Also refused to return the jabs on his morning show, not participating and talking about Corey's kids or his fatherhood like some people were doing. He is playing this the right way when you now have to take legal action for the posting of a minor. Now, it is unclear whether Corey knew his daughter was a minor before he made the decision to do what he did, but that doesn't matter in a court of law. If you post someone's child who is a minor without their consent, depending on the state you're in, you can face charges including cyberbullying or stalking. If Anton decides to sue Corey, he could potentially take everything he has, including possibly the 5150 show. This could do a lot of damage to Corey's pockets as well as his career if Anton plays this the way I think he is, and judging by how.
Now, I didn't know that Anton Daniels' daughter was a minor. I thought she was over the age of 18 because she's in college. Now, she could be under 17 and in college, but I believe that she was not a minor. Okay, so Chaff Smith 5045 says that's cat. Okay, let's listen. If you have the clip of Anton's actual response, please send that to me at tanishatalk@gmail.com.
How he responded on his show today, I can definitely take a guess and say he's going to go that route. In just 1 week, things have went from fighting words to potential legal issues, and now a young black girl caught in the middle of an ignorant moment played out by her father and a comedian who displays dark humor. It's a sad situation for her, and I'm going to pray that she doesn't deal with any long-lasting trauma or issues from her father's mistakes.
And we do too.
Listen to what Anton had to say about it right here.
I'm familiar, and of course, people were sending it to me yesterday and all of that, right? They were sending me everything that was being said about my daughter and my wife and all of that stuff, right? And so the thing that I try to tell people on a regular basis is this: never, ever, ever, under any circumstances, let your emotions make you make illogical decisions. We are a thinking people now. We are evolving. We are no longer subjecting ourselves to the same rules as the streets, as the culture, as the thing that we criticize the most. So I'm gonna just say this. I'm not gonna make it a long thing. I'm gonna be very, very clear, and we're gonna move on. I'm not gonna address it again. All right. So here's the thing. Since the beginning of time, I've always, my number one thing in life, above all, when I made the decision that I wanted to have a kid, and I said that I was only gonna have one kid because I wanted to make sure that I poured every single resource that I could into the kid, right? And that is the purest thing that we can do, that we can take care of our children. Our children are the ones that are our future. Now, I'll give you a little bit of insight for those of you that may not be familiar with my daughter. USA team, at different points throughout the year, she's usually ranked about number 2 or number 3 in the country. Junior Olympian, probably had close to over 325 medals, of which 200 and maybe 80 of them are gold, has traveled across the world representing our country, and is probably the sweetest soul that I personally know. Now, of course, we can be a little bit biased because all of our kids are the sweetest things to us, those of us that are in our kids' lives and that are participating in our children's lives. But a very, very accomplished minor child, meaning that she's still a child. And one of the things that I tell my daughter every single day is that I want you to stay in a child's place. I never want you to grow up too fast. I never want you to be out here doing things that you're not supposed to do, because you have an expectation on your life. And so the thing that I've always done is try to protect my daughter against the world from the world. And what this has shown me is that eventually all of our children, and she is still a child because she is an underage child, all of our children eventually will have to see how ugly the world is. All of them. Regardless of how we feel, regardless of what happens, all of our children will have to see, what the world is. What we as parents are supposed to do is protect them as long as possible, until they have to see what the world does, right? So this is what I'm gonna say. My focus right now, and then I'm gonna go ahead and get into the show. My focus right now is trying to figure out the psychological damage, impact, and trauma that has been done to my daughter. I pulling her out of school, early therapy, making sure that she is protected, trying to see what the fallout will be as far as her having to be removed from some of her competitions because of a lot of different things, including online bullying and psychological damage. There's a lot of fallout from what happens to my daughter's life because she is accomplished. She has some of the greatest schools in the United States of America that has been seeking her out, scholarships, looking for her to join the team. She is on track to be a United States Olympian. She was supposed to be possibly in the next Olympics. And I don't know how damaging this is to her psyche. I'm heartbroken. I really am. In shambles. 100%. I'm in shambles. I'm in shambles. I am 100% in shambles. It's nothing else for me to say. It's nothing else for me to say. I have to figure out how to pick up the pieces. I have to figure out Corey, he won. Corey and Craig, you win. You win, I give up. I have to figure out what collateral damage happened after that. You guys win. I got to figure out how to pick up the pieces. Family is in shambles. Daughter is in shambles. Literally having my wife take her over to get evaluated and figure it out because crying inside of the principal's office trying to figure out what to do. Make sure you guys hit a like for the algorithm, subscribe to the channel, and turn on your notifications. Let me read some of the super chats, and then is it possible that we can... Art of War was a person? I have no idea what you're talking about, but thank you from Canada. Tia Marie says, if I, as an adult woman, have secondhand anger and hurt, I know your sweet baby is devastated. Praying for her psychological health and healing. Thank you. But you can't put the genie back in the bottle now. So, Wumbo Brock, I appreciate you, Wumbo. Hey, and let me say this. Shout out to the fathers. Shout out to the participatory fathers. Shout out to the fathers that are super involved in their kids' lives, whether you have a male child, a female child. Shout out to the fathers that have played a phenomenal role in ensuring that, the children are taken care of.
Man, so what y'all think? Did Corey get himself in a situation he can't get himself out of this time? Let me know in the comment section below. Leave a like and subscribe to the GMS show. I'll see y'all later.
All right, so that was Anton
From some of her,
saying that he now has to go back and do damage control for the comments that were made on the 5150 show. I'd like to say that there was no criticism or any type of bullying gone on by Tanisha Talks Tees, okay? Because I know that our children to us are beautiful, and to others, they may, talk ill will against our kids for whatever reasons that, they feel they do. And it's unfortunate because kids are innocent and they should not be brought into our grown-up debacles. However, not all of us are built like that, and some people will come for your children. Okay, I don't know if this can be legally sought. Let's take a look if this can be legally something that Anton can pursue against Corey Holcomb for doing this. Let's see. Can you sue someone for basically saying that your child is ugly on the internet? So while you can legally file a lawsuit against someone for calling your child ugly on the internet, it is highly unlikely to be successful. According to general legal principles and expert opinions, defamation requires a false statement. Calling someone ugly is generally considered an expression of opinion or subjective viewpoint, which is protected speech. So Corey may have protected speech from saying that because that's all he really said about his daughter was that she was not attractively appealing. So while a single comment is likely not legally actionable, a persistent targeted campaign of such comments could potentially move into the realm of harassment or cyberbullying, which may have different legal remedies. So if Corey continues to double down on Anton Daniels' daughter in that way where, it can fall into harassment or cyberbullying, that may have different legal remedies for that. Suing for this reason is often considered a frivolous lawsuit, which could result in a judge fining you for wasting court time and forcing you to pay the other person's legal fees. So, I mean, I don't know. This could go either way. Anton is saying that her life has been detrimentally changed in the direction of where her education is being altered. Um, Chad Smith 5045 says Corey never said her name or where she goes to school. Right. I mean, the only reason why we know that this is Anton's daughter is because Anton and Corey, right, have this situation going on. So we know who Corey's talking about. But unless, you know what I'm saying, you go to school with her, how would we know? You know, do you guys think that you could see kids bullying her for this situation? And if so, can Corey, you know, react by saying or protect herself by saying, this is what happened, you know, from where this is was brought out of me from Anton Daniels making the statement to Corey in the manner that he did, you know. So yeah. Do you feel as a parent that Anton is right for now wanting to pursue legal, because that's what it looks like it's leading up to do, is file a lawsuit, because Anton claims that he's taken all of these ramifications and, you know, had to do some damage control for his daughter because of what Corey said. Now she may appear to be being cyberbullied or harassed by her peers. Do you think that Anton, you know, has basis to do that, considering what he initially started off by doing? I don't know so much, but now we're gonna get into Craig facts. So Craig facts went, you know, in about what it was that he felt about Anton Daniels making, you know, the statements and stuff that he did about Craig. So let's see. Let me put Anton on there too, so I can just pull that right up. Okay.
That really hopped on that plane and got up out of here. I got to know what hotel he was staying. I knew what hotel you was in. I knew you called and changed your flight arrangements to leave that night. I know what you did.
Oh, you supposed to stay extra 2 days?
Supposed to be here a week. He got up out of here that same night.
Wow.
Put the boy ass.
He was supposed to be here. He was supposed to go to the Laker game and left the tickets at will call. Oh, man.
He sold them tickets to a scalper and got to die. He didn't even take the money from the scalper. That nigga rolled down the car window, balled him up, and threw it out the scalper. Like, hey, them is yours. I got to get the fuck out of here. I was supposed to go outside and catch the fade. Now I got to go home. Now I got to go to the airport and catch the plane. How come you caught the plane but didn't catch the fade, you whole ass?
What if I told you that Los Angeles
Because I heard on the live that he had a security
situation?
You know what I'm saying? Yeah, 5150 all day, man. But, you know, and I want to clarify a few things also, man. I drove up there not to fight the dude. I drove up there because I heard on the live that he had a security guard with him.
Mm-hmm.
And that just was, as a homie, that struck a chord with me. Like, hold on, this brother is bringing security? He brought security. I didn't even know he had security. So he planned on doing something.
Planned on it.
He planned on it. So that's, you know, Corey, my guy. I mean, just like you, my guy. So if I feel like it's an unfair fade about to happen, I'm gonna show up and make sure it goes down right.
Right. And just having somebody there to have a balance, a counterbalance to somebody with a security guard, you know what I mean? They keep saying Corey had people there, but I'm thinking he had his crew, his normal crew of people who are running the live stream there. And so it wasn't like Corey had a mob with him.
Because do you think any of this would have happened if Corey had the mob with him? Probably not.
And Mandis Parker, you need to consider yourself corrected on that, good brother.
He said Mandis Parker. He was calling him Mandis Owens earlier, like Candace Owens.
You know what I'm saying? But look, man, let's go on, man. Let's do what we do. Keep Corey out of it. I'll take the fade.
Right.
You want to go back and forth and banter? I'll take the fade. 5150 ain't going nowhere.
Let them know.
We ain't going nowhere. You think you gonna come on and walk the fan base back to your? You got me. Let me come on your show. Right. I'll argue with you and all them bitches you be having on them lives. I don't give a fuck. I love Detroit just like I love California, nigga. But I'm a Cali nigga, but my blood is Detroit all day too, man. I'm from both motherfucking places, nigga.
Now, did Anton know that Craig actually has connections and family in Detroit? This is a moment of coincidence that I don't think could have been written in a script for a movie. Like, that's kind of ridiculous. But, I mean, if he had got there and, you know, actually chopped it up with Craig, he'd have found out, oh, you got people in Detroit. Okay.
You better recognize what it was or go choke on a coney dog, you whole ass nigga.
I thought Anton said that he did his research. Well, you didn't do your research on Craig. Craig is also a fixture on the 5150 show. So yeah, you snooze, you lose. You wait wrong, you get wrong results. And now he's getting the wrong results because he should have done his research too on Craig.
When you go to Detroit, man, drop me off at Ypsilanti, man, so I can say what up to my peoples, man. You know what I'm saying?
Oh, he got family there too.
We got you from all. Todd got professional boxers in his family, nigga. Do you know how humiliating it is to catch a fade with a nigga that really know boxing? That's Todd's whole family. Don't make us call James Tony to pop up on your ass. James! Oh, you know James Tony was family? That nigga ran back to Michigan like, we ain't got family in Michigan. You crazy as a motherfucking nigga. You ain't safe, nigga.
And see, that's the thing people don't realize about Los Angeles is that everybody from Los Angeles, black, has family all over the country and mostly in the South. But in this particular case, he got people in Detroit. I heard somebody from Detroit this last week say that LA and Detroit have a special connection, you know, that there's very close ties between the two. When you go out there representing Detroit, you have to know that people that are in Los Angeles actually have connections.
Fuck you thought, nigga. I'll be on Puritan in 2 days. You won't pop up on Puritan? You won't bring your ass to the west side? Don't make me call Charlie. That nigga really hopped on that plane and got up out of here like I didn't know what hotel he was staying. I knew what hotel you was in. I knew you called and changed your flight arrangements to leave that night. I know what you did, nigga.
Hold up. That's a new piece of information. Now, I haven't heard Anton say that he, in fact, cut his trip short after the things on the 5150 show happened. So is that the case? Craig seems to think so. But this is what I tell you about Los Angeles. Like, people can have a drop on you that you can't even figure out how they got that information or how they got to that place.
Same thing with Biggie Smalls when he had his moment with Tupac and the West Coast told the East Coast not to come back, and they showed up, and Biggie Smalls unfortunately lost his life.
And that's what I'm saying. Like, thank God it's Craig, because Craig seems to have a level head and isn't really thinking about anything nefarious. But that's what I'm saying. People talk. There's a network there. You think it's sweet, and it's not sweet a lot of times. I'm just saying. He knew the hotel you were in. He knew that you booked and you flew out immediately. I wish you had talked to me, or I wish you had talked to somebody who has experience with Los Angeles to just see how it works. before making these moves, or like, you know what I'm saying? Like, man.
To stay an extra 2 days and
Nigga was supposed to be here a week. He got up out of here that same night.
Wow.
What's your boy ass nigga, man? I can't stand when niggas always try to make it seem like you trying to like be like I ain't no gangster. I'm not no gang member. I ain't no tough guy. I read a comment somebody said the other day about me trying to be I ain't no tough guy. I'm not. I ain't no tough guy. I'm just a man. I'm a blue collar nigga. I worked construction. I drove trucks, nigga. I'm a blue collar nigga that just likes intelligent conversations, that reads and loves science. I ain't trying to be nothing that I ain't, my nigga.
He was supposed to be here a week. He was supposed to go to the Laker game and left the tickets at will call. Oh, man.
He sold them tickets to a scalper and got the fuck out of Dodge. He didn't even take the money from the scalper. That nigga rolled down the car window, balled him up, and threw it out of the scalper like, hey, them is yours, nigga. I got to get the fuck up out of here.
He was on
Go
skates.
outside and catch the fade. Now I got to go home. I got to go to the airport and catch the plane. How come you caught the plane but didn't catch the fade, you whole ass nigga? You doing all that. You should have stayed here and caught the fade, not caught a plane, nigga. I know you ain't who you say you are. You trolling.
He changed his boarding group 4. And
that
now
nigga was boarding group D, nigga. He was A when he got there. That nigga paid for that upgrade. I got to get on the plane. That nigga left his luggage in the hotel room. I got to get on the plane.
Wow.
Get your whole ass the fuck out of town, nigga.
I haven't heard Anton mention that one time in any of these response videos that he got up out of there. I knew Anton. Hey, man, like I said, like people get it wrong on this page. I mess with Anton. Anton's cool, but he in his WWE promos for this post-fight thing, like he never mentions that he got up out of there a whole 4 days early. He never mentioned that he booked the flight for the next morning.
And of course not. Anton actually doubled down on the fact that he was in LA, chilling in a hotel, and nothing and nobody was moving him. That he was going on with his trip itinerary, and he felt no pressure. So, yeah.
Morning. Now, he talks about being in the hotel the day after, but he got up out of there the day after the interview. That's crazy.
Save that conservative Republican shit for somebody who ain't a dummy, nigga. If you black, you vote for the party that who matches your personal needs. Don't let no nigga walk you into a political affiliation because he getting paid off by them people under the table.
Well, hey, I don't know if that's the case, but that's true, man. You basically, it's quid pro quo. You are supposed to save your vote for who is doing the most for you, whatever that may be. You know what I'm saying? Like, and I think that's where people get it twisted when they see people online who have differing opinions about what they should do politically. We should not be in the bag for just Democrats, but we should not be just in the bag for Republicans. We've got a proven track that shows that we should be independent in our thought, and we should, as Dr. Claude Anderson say, we should actually get something for our vote, something for something, right? So I'm saying I don't 100% disagree with Anton's stance politically. I definitely disagree with a lot of Democrats have been saying lately. Like I said, the party has evolved into something that isn't recognizable to what we are normally, what black people have traditionally been voting for democratically. They're on some whole other thing. So they gotta figure that out as a party.
Next one out.
I don't give a fuck if you were. Go ahead.
No, he said he caught the next one out. His money's no object. I need to be on the next one out.
No, first he went and bought a bulletproof vest. Then he went to the airport. Hell yeah. Come on, man. You can't trust none of these political lobbyist niggas, man, who be acting like they got your greater good, but they don't have your greater good in mind. They really just trying to get that money. Ain't nothing wrong with hustling, man. But stop throwing God and righteousness and politics in the mix like you just righteous motherfucker, bro. You're looking for a shortcut to get people to trust you so you can manipulate them to get what you want out of them. That's why you say Christian and Republican all the time. That's why anybody that doesn't agree with you, you try to put that blanket over them like they have Democratic talking points. I don't have no Democratic talking points. I don't give a fuck about none of that shit, bro.
He said he Christian. What church he go to? He ain't trying to have a battle of the choirs. He don't see victory.
That's
gospel battle.
He ain't trying. What church do he go to? That nigga feral pig church. That's where all the feral pigs go to get healed, and they go in wild and come out better pigs. Feral pig Baptist church. You don't get your middle class pig looking ass the fuck up out of here. That nigga be at choir practice oinking. That nigga got an oink. That nigga wrote an oink gospel song.
Craig is roast-a-botching Anton Daniels' Arcus, okay? Like and subscribe, turn on your notifications so you never miss a live reaction with Nisha Talks Tees. We are on a show about Anton, Corey, Craig, and everything and the response, situation. So thank you so much for sipping this tea with me. Drop those teacups in the chat.
Oh man! Oh, that's how
they got his church. The communion is bacon. They feed his bacon. Candy bacon, nigga.
Let me get two out there.
God bless the sizzle.
It's Canadian bacon shaped like a wafer.
Now, don't bring Corey. This is between me and you. This ain't got shit to do with Corey. I'm talking to you, nigga. Fuck what Corey talking about. I'm talking to you, nigga.
Wow.
I'm talking to you, man to man. Don't bring Corey up like you going at my boss. Corey ain't my boss, nigga. I'm on your head, nigga.
The gospel ham hock. I love it.
Real spill.
So yeah, it looked like he got a 1v1. Now, Craig also invites Anton to come to the roast. He has an open invite to have a conversation, So Craig wants to talk to Anton. So, like Anton says he does stuff one-on-one. He said he's not doing anymore via satellite interviews. Is he willing to go to Pasadena to Craig's studio and have the conversation? I don't know. After this week, I don't know. But Craig also offers some other alternatives, such as he'll come to Anton's studio to actually have the conversation. He said he could also go to Detroit.
It's gonna be a playful, fun roast, but ain't no hostility. Yeah. Ain't nobody gonna do nothing to you. But you better watch them names you bring up, because some of them cats don't play. You brought up Glass's name. You don't know Glasses you don't even know me like that. You better stop bringing up people's names. I'm telling you, because I know where you be at in downtown Detroit, good brother. I'll pop up. I'll come to your studio. I don't know if you know, but I got a whole lot of family in Detroit. I lived in Detroit as a kid. I can show up to your shit and we can get it in. I will come to Detroit. I ain't running from nothing. Trust me.
Pulling up to Detroit. You pulling up to Detroit?
We can debate, you know what I'm saying, and all that, man. This ain't even about fighting and nothing. This is about intellectual thought. What you mean that's cap, man? You crazy, bro. 7 Mile Road, Puritan Road, Wisconsin. You better check the resume. You better check the resume. You talking about you flew out to Cali and these Cali boys need to get it together. You better check the resume. You know what I'm saying? You better check the resume. I know Detroit very well. Don't think you're running back to home base. Fun. This is fun. Yeah. I like this. Anton, come on my platform. I'll come on your platform. I think you're under the misconception that you know me based on 5150. Man, I've been in films, movies.
So, yeah, I wonder if that's an option that Anton would be open to. Because now I'm interested. Now I want to hear this debate. We setting it up now. We got a little backstory now from the 5150, because best believe next Tuesday is going to be crazy If Corey wants to keep going down this path, like I think it's going to be a good show.
I'm on your head, hoe ass nigga.
Oh man.
He said, I like Craig. I think he's trolling. I think he's an incredible troll. I think he's a smart dude. Ain't none of this personal. But nigga, don't you ever try to ostracize and alienate me like I ain't no boss, like I ain't no man. You got me fucked up, bro.
Yeah, he did try to play Craig against Corey too, like Craig and Darlene. He was talking about how your people, you got yes men around you, and that's, that I think that's unfair criticism because, like, you don't know their relationship, and you only getting what you know of them from the show. That doesn't necessarily say where everything is, because Craig has a whole career outside of Corey. Like, Craig isn't dependent on Corey to book comedy shows. Craig got his own studio. Craig is doing Big John sketches. You know what I mean? Like, Craig is doing his thing.
That's the nigga. He the type of nigga that learned how to hide his mustiness in plain sight. You know what I'm saying? That motherfucker, like, he angle when he musty, he know how to angle his body downwind so we don't know it's him. He be blaming it on shit around him. Hey, man, somebody need to get that couch clean. No, nigga, that's you. That's you. That nigga be calling the city sanitation department trying to blame it on them. Hey, somebody need to come check this sewer. No, nigga, that's you. That's you smelling like that.
It can't be me. I put a breath mint under here, man. I put one of them big breath mints under here. Altoid,
two cats in the Humane Society. Cat be shitting and pissing in the house. No, nigga, that's you. That's you. Got all these corny bots commenting on me, saying weird ass shit, talking about I'm making perfect sense, bro. The things that I say are science. You can look them up. You can verify them. I got sources I can cite.
Yeah, that's interesting about that. I've noticed a lot of comments that are very similar from some of the videos I've done on this in support of Anton, and I'm not putting that allegation on him. Obviously, I don't know anything about any bots that he had, but I just noticed that a lot of the people that come in the comments that are supporting Anton in this, like I said, they're very similar. They're very similar to what they say. They have a specific narrative, and that just might be how they getting down on his channel, but I don't know if the bag chasers are independently out there watching every video in response.
I just ain't speaking my opinion, good brother. I'm not that type of man. And if I am wrong about something and it ain't accurate, I'm willing to be, hey, I was wrong. This is the real information. I'm not, like, I ain't married to nothing knowledge based. I want to increase my knowledge. I'm not locked into trying to be right. I like the progression and flow of knowledge and learning. You feel what I'm saying? That's what I like. That's what I'm into. I don't know what you into, but that's what I'm into.
We looking for that 500. Where that 5 at, man?
See, somebody, y'all looking bad. I ain't looking bad. How am I looking bad, nigga? He came in there with a plan to get it cracking with Corey. It is what it is. What is he doing now?
And that's interesting too. He talked about the 500. There was a $500 super chat that Anton made the week prior, or maybe 2 weeks prior to his appearance on the show. So I guess in a way to get attention, because they actually, in order to get Corey's attention for real, there was a $500 super chat, which is extremely high for that live stream. You see 100, you might see 200. You see O'Shea in there with the Ugandan money. It might be like 4 million. But the $500 super chat got everybody's attention, kind of stopped the show. They acknowledged it. Corey thanked them for it. And then the next thing you know, Anton's on the show. So that kind of being a catalyst, one of the catalysts. That's what I'm saying. Corey was very familiar with who Anton was prior to him being on the show. He had seen him around. You can't miss him. He's uploading 6-7 times a day, so he's very present on the YouTube platform, which is, to his credit, an amazing feat and something that, I'm still baffled sometimes. I'm like, wow. It's a a testament to his work ethic. So I'll give Anton that. He's a hard worker. He's focused, and he does things to the best of his ability. You know what I'm saying?
Right. What is it? He getting destroyed. Look, his plan was to go in there and then go to every podcast, do reaction videos to everything that happened on 5150. I get that. But I'm on your head now, nigga. I'm not going nowhere. They're going to be clipping this, and you got to deal with this.
Right.
As we doing now.
Quit, Antoine. You got to deal with this.
4 oinks at a time.
Hey, one punch at a time, man. It's a 12-round fight. I guarantee I win.
So, yeah, this is just the beginning, man. This is just the beginning.
That nigga only whining that can't sing. He had evil whining. He the only whining that they got beatboxing. He the beatboxing whining. That's ZZ whining. BB and CC can't stand because he can't sing. He be beatboxing in the studio. They're like, we need somebody to hold a beat flat, not beatbox. ZZ.
It can work. It can work. Come on, man. It can work.
I use my throat for other stuff. I don't use my throat to sing. I use my throat on Felicia Johnson.
The
only whine that can't say you evil whining. Just an evil whining. That's the whining that caught a dope case in church. He was selling ounces out the back of the church. He was selling that God dope.
Come
out
on.
the back of the church.
Come on. And honestly, if it hadn't gotten serious with Corey, I wish Corey had actually just gone in face to face Anton on some roasting. You know what I'm saying? Like, that would have been crazy. That would have been crazy. But, like, you know, Corey wasn't on that timing. You know, Corey actually was more serious. But this is how you actually combat. This is a superpower of a comedian. Than just relentlessly. And if you're not a comedian, or if you haven't grown up around roasting, you don't really have an answer for that. You know, like you just gotta sit there and take it at a certain point.
Evil whining looking ass, man. Dog walking you, nigga. Buster ass nigga. 5150, you bitch ass nigga. All you weird ass niggas talking about Corey lost. He down bad. Shut the fuck up, nigga. You bandwagon ass niggas. It ain't about winning and losing. Didn't happen that way. But I'm on his head. Fuck talking about Corey. Who winning this right now? I bet you won't tell Jason Whitlock what's happening to you right now.
Yeah, go on Jason Whitlock.
That was such a strange choice too. Like, why go Jason Whitlock of all people? Like, Jason Whitlock. Now, Jason Whitlock has had a problem with Corey for quite a while. They've been going back and forth in media, but it was your first like mainstream-ish interview about this. Like,
I'm that nigga too. Fuck Jason Whitlock, nigga. You see this Facebook page? Ain't no niggas in the pictures. Like he flew to Scandinavia to take them pictures. And you think I give a fuck with Jason Whitlock, nigga?
That's funny.
You goofy. I mean, you goofy. You know how many of these niggas I done ran to in the street and they walked up on me and seen what it was and they ain't saying nothing they saying on the internet.
It's all good, man. It's all good. It was a misunderstanding, man.
Jason Whitlock with the looks.
Oh, nigga. Like that nigga word means something in the street, nigga.
Yeah, they be so small on his head, they be looking like men on films.
Ain't got no clout, man. Went on a bunch of shows, man. I know his plan was, I'm gonna make $1 million off this nigga. I'm gonna clip up the content. I'm gonna do reaction videos. I'm gonna go to everybody podcast. I'm finish this nigga. Sit your goofy ass down, nigga. Like I'm saying, what I'm saying is between me and you. Don't bring Corey name up, nigga. Do to me. Do that shit to me. Do that shit. I dare you.
Go.
They focus intensely. They thrive on routine.
Go support his channel. Craig Smith.
Because right now, I'm busted and clown. Ain't no hate. I'm just having fun. But I deal in logic, bro. I deal in logic. So I'm only going to speak that real. Fuck how you feel. He the nigga running them bots. He right now on the bot site trying. Every time he says this, respond. Every time he says this, say this. Every time he says, I know what you're doing, bro.
Oh man.
Let's see if you really got a fan base. I could throw a show and sell a show out in Detroit. Nigga, I come to Detroit and sell 500-600 tickets. Let's see how many people you get to come out live and pay to see you. Let's see if you got a real fucking fan base or just all bots. My shit real.
Wow.
Smash the like button.
Hit the like button. The like button.
Hit that like button, man.
That ain't changed.
My nigga, I'm in Detroit all the time. That's what you don't realize. You don't have no advantage over me in Detroit, nigga. I got family. I got ties in Detroit. You have no advantages there, black man. You want to we probably have to meet at Cedar Point in Ohio for you to have some type of advantage. You want to be there? We get some popcorn, buy a soda, but you ain't got no motherfucking advantage in Detroit over me. It don't work like that. I'm really connected there, black man, for real. You ain't got to give me no passes, nigga. I take passes in Detroit, literally. You want to meet somewhere else? Wisconsin? Kentucky? Where you want to meet? I'm the reason you got up out of Pasadena safe. That's my city, bro. That's where I'm from. You was in the belly of the beast and didn't even know it.
Didn't even know it. See, that's the thing. Los Angeles and the surrounding cities are very deceptive. You over there, you think it's sweet. You like, oh, this is a nice little neighborhood. There's palm trees down. Well, you don't even know where you at. You really didn't know where you was at. You ain't even know.
I ain't got no problem with you like that to want. I don't want no harm to happen to you, black man. But I do want to have an intellectual conversation for sure.
Right.
For sure. And them other names you brought up, them other names, them Glasses Malone names, them type of niggas, you better watch how you speak.
Yeah.
Everybody ain't like me, man. I'm a civil nigga, man. I ain't no street nigga. I'm just a man. You bring up names, bro, and you don't really know what you're doing. You don't know what you're talking about. You better be careful, my nigga.
Yeah, man.
And I'm gonna try to keep them niggas off you. Come on, man. Anton a cool nigga, man. He was just running his mouth, man. He a cool nigga, man. Don't take him serious, man. He's a Republican and a Christian, man. Y'all better not beat that nigga up.
Conservative.
He just musty. That's all. He just musty.
He just musty. What y'all smell ain't his body saying fuck you. That's him lacking a shower.
That's
Come
hilarious.
on, man. That's all fun. It's all love, man.
But anyway, yeah, man. Craig kind of went in. You know what I'm saying? That's what you do when you're a comedian. You just take time and you can throw some ideas out there, craft some jokes. Now you got a whole roast set on you that's coming, and then he's bringing other people in to roast Anton too. Like I said, this is just round one. You know, like these are calculations that you had to prepare for. But I thought it was crazy. Craig had that much information on Anton while he was there and got the Detroit connection. Like, yeah, I think that's interesting. That I don't think that was a calculation in there. So, you know, everybody out there, you know, like he said, he just wants to have a conversation. He's saying, I'm taking him at his word. He just wants a debate. And hey, you know, his name was mentioned, so I think he feels entitled. I think he's entitled to at least a discussion, you know, just like, you know, Anton didn't like being called an ass kisser, you know. And
we like Craig over here at the Tanisha Talk Tease? Okay, so that was our live for the day. Corey came back in. You know, he went in. He had a lot to say about how he felt he needed to handle last week's situation on the 5150 show. Respectfully, I do, concur with that. He did speak about, Anton's wife and daughter. Anton, responded to that with potentially probably going to sue Corey because he feels like his daughter has been harassed and cyberbullied. Corey, the bully footer, right? Came in and said that, he wants to have a debate with Anton, just man to man. Anton really didn't know who and where, what he was dealing in. He needs to take a step back, look at the situation, reassess, come back to the round table and do it over in a better way. And also Craig Fax has set up a roast on YouTube. So we will be here for that. So today on the live, we did all of the reaction to Corey, Anton, and Craig. And I don't think anyone crashed out. I just think that everybody gave their, best understanding of a response of how they felt about how things came about for the response. So everybody's getting some grace today on the show. I really want to thank everybody. Even Anton, because Anton he went back in the response and he was like that Craig and Corey can have it. They done brought my wife, they done brought my child into the situation. I don't want no more smoke. Y'all got this. Now my family is feeling like, they're being brought into this, and it's all off of the tongue that I let slither and say the wrong things to another man out here in the world, and it's not working out in my favor anymore. I want to be redacted from the situation. So with Anton saying that, I'm going to give him some grace. Thank you guys so much. On Give Grace, or Are You Going to Be a Crash Out Waste live with Tanisha Talks Tease. Like and subscribe and turn on those notifications so you never miss a chance to react. Thank you so much for all of my Tea Talk Tribers and all of my new Tea Talk Tribers. Stay tuned. Turn the notifications on so you can also react to who's crashing out or do they really need some grace in the situation. Until next time, have a great day and stay safe and stay sipping.
Thanks for watching. Remember to show your support by liking, subscribing, and sharing. It's a blessing. Keep your teacups filled and ready for my next upload. Until then, stay inspired and remember, always stay sipping.